Very good morning to one and all. Welcome to the lecture series Computer Communication and Networking Module 4. Today's subtopic Channelization Protocols. In previous lecture we dealing with the control access protocols in their subtypes. Let us take a quick review of previous lecture. In previous lecture, we dealing with the multiple access protocols. Multiple access protocols, also called as media access protocols, are classified random access protocol, control access protocols, and channelization protocols. Today, are dealing with these three channelization protocols: FDMA, TDMA, and CDMA. Frequency division multiple access, time division multiple access, code division multiple access. So, first we define what is meant by channelization. Channelization is a multiple access method in which the available bandwidth of a link shared in a time, frequency, or through code between the different stations. That is called as a channelization. Then we go to the next concept, multiplexing. Multiplexing in a computer networking means multiple signals are combined together, thus travel simultaneously share medium. Multiplexing means sharing the bandwidth. The concept here, we can combine a large main signals from receiving from the main station and transmitted over a single channel. That concept is nothing but your multiplexing. So what are the different types of multiplexing or multiple access methods? So they are frequency division multiple access, time division multiple access, and code division multiple access. So let us see one by one. First one is a FDMA. FDMA stands for frequency division multiple access. In this method, the available bandwidth of common channel is divided into bands that are separated by the guard bands. So available bandwidth is shared by all the station. FDMA is a data link layer protocol that used in FDM at a physical layer. So FDMA, that is to be remembered, it is a data link layer protocol. So how this available bandwidth is divided into different number of sub channels, and each channel occupied by that particular station, and to stop the overlapping of different channel data, we use the concept of guard bands. They are separated by the frequency bands, that is called as a guard bands. So here pictorial view represent the FDMA. To more clear the concept of FDMA, let us take an example. Suppose there are the 4 stations to be sent a data: station 1, station 2, station 3, station 4. So station 1 send a data from a blue color band. Second data, station 2 is generated. This data will be sent over this yellow line or yellow channel. Station 3 send a data on a green band, and station 4 send a data on pink band. So all these bands are combined, and this data will be sent simultaneously on at same time over a common channel. So that is the concept of FDMA, and these channels are separated by the guard bands to avoid the overlapping of the data from station 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 or 4 to 3 to 4. Then we go to the next channelization method or channelization access method, that is TDMA. TDMA stands for time division multiple access. In time division multiple access, the bandwidth is just one channel, that is time is shared between different stations. Entire bandwidth is just one channel. Station can share the capacity of channel in time. So to more understanding the concept of TDMA, let us understand. So here 4 stations are generated, the 4 datas, and each station occupied a particular time. For example, the station 1 generated data, it occupied a blue color time interval. Secondly, station 2 generates data which occupied a time slot which is denoted in yellow color, station 3 which is generated data which occupied a time slot in green color. Similarly, station 4 occupied a time slot on pink. So all this data will be shared or transmit over a common channel, so which is separated by a different guard band to avoid the overlapping. So this transmitted data over a common channel. So this is the concept of TDMA. Now next with the channelization access is CDMA. CDMA stands for code division multiple access. One channel carries all the transmission simultaneously. CDMA differs from FDMA because only one channel occupies the entire bandwidth of the link, and it differs also from the TDMA because all stations can send the data simultaneously. There is no time sharing, so there is no frequency sharing and there is no time sharing. So to more explain the concept, suppose there are the 4 stations generates a 4 data. So D1, D2, D3 and D4 are the data generated along with the codes C1, C2, C3 and C4. So each station generates its own code and transmitted all these 4 station data on a common channel which is combined. So D1 C1 plus D2 C2 D3 C3 D4 C4 which is transmitted over a common channel. So with the help of this figure we can explain the CDMA concept. So there are the 2 properties of this codes which is generated by the each station. If we multiply each code by another, we get 0. If we multiply each code by itself, we get 4 the number of stations. For example, data C1 D1 C1 plus D2 C2 D3 C3 plus D4 C4 which is multiplied by code C1, so we get data 1 and number of stations. So here we generate the concept of channelization protocols, in which 3 different protocols: FDMA, CDMA and TDMA. So we can stop here. Thank you very much.